What happened after Jonesy and the Foundation went after Geno? So at the end of the collision event, the 0 Point focused in on Geno, and Jonesy and the Foundation hopped inside of it to chase after him. After this, we never saw what happened with Geno, or at least we didn't in-game. For whatever reason, the story was actually concluded in issue 5 of the Marvel Cross Fortnite Zero War books. But before I get into the pair's confrontation with Geno, I need to give some context of how Geno himself ended up inside of the 0 Point. So earlier in the book, Geno had joined the fight against the Seven and was fighting against his two daughters, the Imagined and the Order. Their fight concluded with the Imagined grabbing her father, and the pair fell into the unstable 0 Point. But back to when Jonesy and the Foundation jumped into the 0 Point, which at this point in time had been stabilized, the two landed in a realm between dimensions to come face to face with a defeated Geno, who is currently mourning the loss of his daughter who had just passed in his arms. The Foundation then tells him to get away from her, but Geno simply tells him if there was anything he could have done to save her, he would have. But all he could do is slow down the end for both of them. At this point in time, the two start to break apart piece by piece on a molecular level, which according to the Foundation is what happens to anyone who enters the 0 Point when it is unstable. In his final moments, Geno tells the Foundation that he has won, Geno's plans to create a perfect reality had been ruined, and then Geno tells the Foundation that he now has a chance to prove that his ideals were the right ones for the multiverse after all, but if he is wrong, it will be the end of everything. Geno's final words then speak of how the 0 Point is the multiverse's only hope, and then he fades away into nothingness. The Foundation and Jonesy then escape back to Reality Zero, having finally defeated the Imagined Order. And that's the end of the story. But not really, as the comic then ends with Geno reforming somewhere else in the multiverse, and we're hit with a not the end text, and that's just where the story is left off. But hopefully one day they'll continue this story either in another comic series, or an even better option would be to continue it in the game itself. But hey, we'll just have to wait and see what they do.